the streak continue? Let's find out. Alright y'all, we get to open more Reign of Jafar today, another booster box opening. We're going to try and continue the streak of luck that we had from Sunday's video, and that's going to be pretty difficult to do because that was a pretty ridiculous opening. We'll leave a link down below in the description so you can go check that video out, and also go check the description to see how you can get entered to win a first chapter booster box. But now that we have all that out of the way, let's get into this opening. And as I'm opening this box, I will call out that because of... how do I put this? Because of circumstances that may or may not have happened in Sunday's video, we have decided to, instead of continuing with the sealed case that we opened up to open up on Sunday, we have decided that we are going to open a random booster box that I had laying around. I went and bought another one. Once again, I told the whole story on Sunday about how I only had 2 individual boxes, and now I had to go buy another one. So we did that. So yeah, we're total luck of the draw here. We're gonna see how it goes, but we gotta try and see if we can keep the streak going. Like, I mean, we need to make sure we can do that. Ooh, and also that reminds me, the other thing that, again, I gotta have my eyes out for that. I really want to see about pulling the borderless, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, right? The ones things that have like the no border right there, like the continuous art. I want to see if we can get like a few of those today. That would be really sick. Into Tiana. Ooh, into Beyond the Horizon. Cool start. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to pull today. Also, just want to see more cool legendaries. Trying to think. There's quite a few that I'll be excited to see if we can pull today that we did not pull in last episode. Last box was ridiculous, but there were things that we did not pull. Like there were some pretty good legendaries and some other good cards that we did not see. I would hope that we'll see some here, just because, I mean, I don't know. You would just hope with parity that it's a little bit different. That is awesome. If you know, you know. Anyway, into Prince John and into our... Okay. Let me see here. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about what legendary I would want to pull if I could pull anything. I feel like, man, I feel like the Stitch is probably the one that, like, the artwork is just so cool. Both the Enchanted and the Legendary are really sick on it, so hard to not say that when Jasmine. Hopefully we see her momentarily. I was trying to speak that into existence. Didn't happen. The Stitch would be cool. Honestly, I saw some legendaries that I actually did not know about in last opening, like the Raya, and gosh, it's escaping me. It's already been so many days ago that it's hard to keep track of all of them. But yeah, I am hoping to see new legendaries. That Chief Bogo, but we pulled him Sunday. That's okay though. That's okay. We're not complaining. The last thing we're doing is complaining about legendaries. Awesome to see our boy here. Awesome to see Bogo. Into Madam Mim. I think... No, we didn't have cold foil of Madam Mim on Sunday, but I did call out that Madam Mim got another print. A lot of Madam Mim prints. Is there going to end up being just an entire, like, Mim deck? Just a Mimmed meme deck. That'd be sick. Bambi, Tramp, what's up? This Huey. No! We'll find one of them. I know we will. I know it's going to happen. Napoleon into Pua. Desperate Plan. Into the Unknown. There we go. We'll see this card momentarily. It didn't happen. I tried. It didn't happen. That... You know what? All it's going to take is one time that I'm going to be able to do that, and that's going to be the most ridiculously sick call in pack opening history. But it can't happen if I don't set it up, right? Like you gotta set it up and then speak it into existence if it's going to happen, right? I mean, so we'll get there with that. The Fu into Bolt, the Sultan, and Captain Hook. So what we have? You know what I like though? I'm gonna say that the box is off to a slow start, But I always like that because it just means that it's going to get really good down the stretch and we're going to heat up at some point. It's only a matter of time before we heat up. I mean, ratios are ratios. It's only a matter of time before we start finding something. And I'm here for it. And I'll gladly be, I'll be patient. I will be patient. We're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2 on legendaries that we pulled on Sunday. So, pressure's heating up. Pressure is heating up to pull something just a little different. Just slightly different. Just a little something. Just something a little different. Let's see if we can make that happen. Again, I'll wait. I'm patient. I am patient. As like I keep wanting to like just go crazy fast through the cards, which not because I want to go through the cards fast, but just because I just it's just we're in a rhythm. That's just kind of the way it goes. Pretty. Oh my gosh! Let's go. We have done it, y'all. This is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yo. I don't know why. Hold on, wait. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why I was so... I was almost like quiet, as if to not like... if I'm loud, I'll scratch the card or something like that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely, absolutely the first time in the channel history that we have pulled back-to-back Enchanted. There's no way that that's ever happened before. If anything, I'm grinding for like a month on blisters, trying to grind my way to an Enchanted. Now we've pulled 2. Now we've pulled 2 in a row, dude. We are undefeated. We are batting 1,000 right now. Oh my goodness. We are feeling it with Range of Art now. We are absolutely white hot. It was kind of the same time too. It was the first half of the box. I'm pretty sure. Like it was like, I'm trying to remember on the last episode. It had to have been. I gotta go back and watch that. It had to have been like the first 6 to 8 packs. It had to have been. We might be a little deeper here. Wow, that is. You can't prepare for this kind of stuff. I have no words. I'm speechless. I have pulled more Enchanteds in Reign of Jafar than I have pulled in Arcasia's Island. 2 boxes. Like Arcasia's Island, I'm gonna keep opening packs. Arcasia's Island, I pulled. No, that's not true. Sorry, I have pulled the same amount. I've pulled the same amount. I've pulled 2 I'm not gonna call them out just in case y'all want to go back and watch the eps or anything like that. But like, yeah, no spoilers obviously. But like, I pulled 2 Enchanteds in Arcasia. And then of course, then you collect singles. Ooh, Lumiere, gorgeous. You pick up like singles, like you buy the Enchanted singles and stuff like that. But I only pulled 2 of them. I've had to. I can't even tell you how many packs of Arcasia I've opened. I mean, I can promise you, it's a disgusting amount. What just happened? Like, what happened there? I gotta collect my thoughts. I'm just gonna open. You know what? Here's what we'll do. Patch. Let's give you moment of silence, moment of ASMR. We're gonna give 1 pack of ASMR. I'm gonna collect my thoughts, gather myself, and then we will resume the commentary. Okay? So. That is absolutely, I know the first thing I'm going to say. That is my favorite non-character Enchanted. No doubt. I said this a couple episodes ago. I know I did. I said it a couple episodes ago. I was like, if I could pull any non-character Enchanted, it's that one. There's like 5 characters on that card. Like, that card is just ridiculous, that artwork. That is, oh. Let's go. Okay, so if at any moment in time, in the next, like, I don't know, let's call it 3 months until Fabled, if at any moment in time I'm complaining about not, being like on a cold streak of Enchanteds or anything like that, like, man, I can't seem to pull any, I can't seem to pull anything, someone in the comments remind me of the first 2 boxes. Because it's easy to forget stuff like this. Now, I doubt I'm going to forget this moment. Like, this moment has potential to be, like, honestly, I'd say this is right up there with, like, pulling Elsa from first chapter. Like, I think, like, I mean, that nothing will stop that. And, like, nothing will beat that moment. That's just such a cool, just a really cool moment and mem. But I think this would be, like, the follow-up story to that. Like, your coolest moments, like, in Lorcana, like, collecting, opening, like, just enjoyment perspective. I think this is right there. Like, I think this is, like, I would say, if I had to, like, now I'm starting to think about it, Elsa's number 1, and then 2 and 3 are probably, like, really close tie between what I just said with the back-to-back boxes, what we've just did here over the last 2 episodes, and then also my first ever Enchanted pull on the channel, which was super special. Like, that was a very unique feeling, right? Because, like, obviously, we've done, I don't even know how many eps we've done on this channel now. We've got to be in triple digits. I don't really keep track. I keep track of a lot of stuff, but I don't really keep track of that. I'm just always thinking about the next episode. But that was, I mean, obviously that was at a time back then when, man, I'm still looking for that borderless. That was at a time when it was a newer thing for me, right? And so I was like, I'm pretty sure when I pulled it, I didn't even know how to react. Like, I was just kind of like, I'm super excited, but, like, make sure it was probably the first time where I understood. You watch, like, anybody open anything, like, and they're kind of like on social media of any type, like YouTube or whatever else, and they're like they do something really cool, and they're like, "Are we recording? Is everything? We're good. Everything's good." Like, that was probably the first thought that came to my mind, and I was like, "Are we all good?" So I feel that, like, I feel that energy. But yeah, I mean, those are probably the moments that come to mind. That is so sick. In the meantime, not to complain. We're not complaining. When's the last legendary we've pulled? We gotta get back on track. All right, let's do this thing. Let's light up. Let's focus up here. Alice. Oh wait, here's our boy. I'm sure I pulled him. I do forget if I don't know that I pulled him in the Sunday episode, but there he is. I want to get my hands on that Enchanted set championship promo. That is, I haven't been as excited for a set championship promo since the Stitch. Like, that artwork looks disgusting. It is so cool. Like, that artwork is absolute 5-star. I want that card. Prince John, very nice. At this point, I have no doubt that I've missed a borderless card. I just feel like, how do we pull 2 Enchanteds and no borderless card? I gotta be missing it. And it's okay. I'm at kind of a weird angle with my pack cam where I feel like if it's a left border, I might be missing it because, like, I can kind of only see the right border. So I've probably missed it at this point. It's all good. I mean, like, it's fine. That'll be good. That'll be good humor later. Still no. But man, I am absolutely speechless right now. Tell you what, pulling Enchanteds is just, it's a beautiful thing. And you know what? Actually, let's also think about it like this too. That is a really cool way to, because look y'all, this is like, I do not want to get too far ahead of myself here because I'm just excited for Reign of Jafar week. Like, the first, we're still in pre-release week. Like, we're still, like, stuff's not even available in, like, retail stores yet. But we are Anyway, we are into the last ever set. Well, in the foreseeable future, unless they change things. We are into the last ever set where the enchanted rarity is max rarity. So like this is look, like, for those of y'all who have, you know, who have followed the channel for a fair amount of time, so much love to you. But y'all know that, like, we've had some times, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've gotten great content out of it, but man, we have had some dry spells on the channel. Like, I have had to grind for enchanteds on the channel. They're like, I'm pretty sure Shimmering Skies, oh my gosh, it always sounds, it sounds so much like it when you think back on it, it feels like it's probably worse than what it was, but like in my mind it was like 15 eps or something crazy before I got it done, which, I mean, opening anywhere from what, like 10 to probably 24 packs at a time each episode, like, that's dry. Like, that's a tough scene. So it is very cool to have that story right there. That one's pretty cool. But anyway, we've got 3 packs left in what has been an extremely enchanted opening, if I do say so myself. Let's see if we can finish strong. I feel good about a legendary. I feel good about one. I feel like we, you know, we got one. We got one coming. In one of the next 2 packs. Got one coming in one of the next 2 packs. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can finish strong, because we surely started and continued strong. Blue Fairy, Stomp, Aladdin, Tiana, Napoleon. It's gonna have to be the last pack, but we can do that. We can do last pack magic, and we are into the last pack of the opening. If you wanted to like this video, comment a high five on this video, I'll high five you back. Like either a wave or some sort of like Nux or a high five, I will mimic whatever. Like if you do some sort of celebratory reaction to the enchanted, I will reciprocate. And also, if you wanted to subscribe to the channel, we would love to have you. All right, here we go. We've got Wasabi. We've got Vert. She's your person. We have Honest John. We have Geppetto, Perdita, and we have the final card of the opening. Captain Hook, really cool Captain Hook. Unbelievable opening. Unbelievable memory to add to the Lorcana collection. Awesome stuff. All right, y'all, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Go check the description so you can get involved in the giveaways for the Reign of Jafar booster box, as well as the first chapter booster box. And go check the Discord, links down in the description there as well. Go show us the fire pulls that you've had from this opening week of Reign of Jafar. We want to see them. And until next time, we're eternally grateful for you all, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Peace out.